videos and my weekly vlog. It's February. It's one of my favorite like months ever. I launched Golden Hour Drip back in February 1 year ago. So on February 3rd, that is like our little anniversary, which was so exciting for me, and just like moving forward, having such like ambitions, and then like looking back, I'm like, I'm so glad that I started then. And as like a little anniversary, I also decided to launch my vintage and western wear brand today as well. It's an extension of Golden Hour Drip, just because like February is such a big month for me. I need to process some denim today. I need to pack up some things. This week is really gonna be hectic. So I'm just like getting these denim ready to process. Okay guys, so I have my first pair of jeans that I have distressed. They are going in the wash to get all, you know, like more distressed. I like to do like very unique designs for each one. So obviously like I'm doing them by hand, so they're all going to be different. But yeah, here is kind of look. I got like a big hole in these. Kind of, I have my biker shorts on because I'm trying on a lot of jeans today, so I'm like going back and forth. I don't want to be in my undies. But overall, these are the first Levi's, so exciting. Okay, so I just got back from the store. I had to pick up some milk. We were out of milk, and I also had to pick up some turquoise dye because I am going to be texturizing some of those jeans, and I don't want them all to be like the color that they are right now, so I picked up some dye. I also got a bottle calf dropped off today, so and I am going to be bottle feeding it. So I had to pick up a heat lamp. I had to pick up like a new one because ours was busted, and I also picked up a bright green bucket so that I can put some water in there. Okay, 100%. That took way longer than I thought it was going to take. I literally had to deep clean that calf's pen. So like we have these little hutches that we put newborn baby calves in, and I literally had to scrub it down, bleach it, make sure everything was super clean, spread new hay, hooked up the new heat lamp, made sure to get it some colostrum. I fed it half a bottle and got it all set up. So that took me a little while, a little longer than expected, especially because I had to run to town, pick up some of those things that I didn't have quite yet, but I did pick up this fabric dye right here. It's like just at the drugstore, and I just need like a small little one. This is turquoise, so I cannot wait to bleach and color the pants. And then the ones that I was working on before I left, they're right here. They are completely washed and dried. And they are like completely textured. They look so good. I love the big hole. They turned out way better than I imagined, especially because it was my first pair of pants that I was texturizing for actually like my boutique. I've done tons of different jeans, but this was like the first time where it's like, this is for someone else, you know? So I felt like I wanted to make sure that it was super, super good and that it was my best effort. So these are done, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to style them and then start on a post for my Instagram. I am off to go work out. I am also also gonna run to the thrift store. They are doing a huge sale for the month of February, so I'm gonna see if I can pick up any new trinkets for the house. You know, we've been struggling to find like a big entertainment center that matches like our style, but also isn't like super trendy. I really hate barn doors. I think they're atrocious. And so we have been trying to find something that is big enough but also not like super rustic, that also matches like everything else in our house. So we have been looking so hard, so I'm gonna run to the thrift store after working out and hopefully I can find something that works out. Just because that wall is so big, we're having troubles trying to fill it, and Garrett has it in his head that he wants a 75-inch TV, which personally, like, I don't need anything that big at all. It's not my prerogative to like sit and watch TV all the time, but it will be nice when we have like big games, so we'll see. Okay, so Hannah and I are thrift shopping. And we've been looking for some denim, and I've also had it in my head that I wanted a very, very specific couch or chair or something for like an outdoor photo shoot. I've been like looking for one very specific, something orange maybe, or muted, something that's just very boho, but not. And we literally found the most perfect chair. It's right here. It has like just a little bit of scratches. I'm gonna just like clean it and stuff, maybe put some trim on the bottom, but it's only $10. So we are going to pick it up. Today is Golden Hour Drip's birthday. I'm so excited. We are 1 year old as a company, and to celebrate, I got some pretty balloons. I'm having myself a little birthday party. So we're gonna do a little shoot. I'm making cake pops, and I need to do some content shooting, especially because we are gonna grab my whipped cream. I love whipped cream like so much. I eat in the car all the freaking time, but today it like marks 1 year of launching my first episode for Golden Hour Drip, which is amazing, and I cannot believe like a whole year has passed. So I got some balloons. I'm throwing myself a little party. I need to shoot some content, especially because we are rebranding and it's just gonna be a great day. Okay, so we are going to make some cake bombs, little cake pops, whatever. I have like an entire photo shoot kind of in mind on the vibe and the aesthetic. I do have my balloons inside. I just blew up the number, it says 1 for 1 year old. And then I also have some, let's see, we have some classic yellow cake mix. We have these little gold. I thought these were so, so cute. We have these sugar pearls and we have almond bark. So I'm gonna make some cake pops with that and we will go from there. So I'm very excited. Happy 1 year. Oh, I forgot this over here. And we have these like little sugar crystals, so it should be good. And I'm gonna get started on baking so that the cake pops have time to cool. So the photo shoot that I did for Golden Hour Drips 1 year anniversary went totally well. I will be putting the little photos up just in like 3 seconds. So you can see how it went. It went totally awesome. This Saturday, I'm just doing some content creation at the library. My internet is super bad at the house just because we live outskirts of freaking town. It's like a rural community. We don't really have all that great of internet. So I'm kicking off like quite a few files. And just trying to like clean up some of my little SD cards. I do have a huge shoot planned for the beginning of March, so I'm working on some of the like logistics on that. I'm making some graphics for Instagram, redoing the Instagram feed. If you guys are interested in seeing on how I curate or plan out my feeds, let me know in the comments below and I'll do a whole YouTube video on that specifically. But this Saturday, it's just like a really hardcore planning day. Saturdays at the library just give me a whole different vibe. Sometimes when I'm at home chilling, like I want to be lazy, Garrett's home, and so I just want to like hang out with him. But if I remove myself from like the house and go somewhere quiet, I'm able to get a lot of work done. Even though I work during the week, sometimes like the weekend, it just hits different. If you will, like the weekend, lots of people are taking time off, but I just want to separate myself and be different. I want to continue to hustle, work on my dreams, because one day like I'll thank myself. Literally, like this life is all we get, and if we can romanticize it and just work on it as much as possible, like that's when we are truly going to be living. So I am excited for this Saturday. I got like my little fizz, so I'm like, I am motivated. I have some mind health. I'm ready to kick some ass and get this work done because... And honestly, like I forgot my fizz sticks after I worked out. I left them in the car, and so I like had all my stuff. I have like my laptop, I have my phone charging, I have my iPad because I need to work on some graphic designs. I have my computer bag. I literally have all of this like technology, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot my fizz sticks. They are in my car, and I left everything. I literally left everything here. Luckily, like this is a small town, like my college library. It's really chill. Not a lot of people are here. Also, I don't have my mask on because I'm in an individual room, so I don't need a mask because I'm literally by myself. I went and I booked this time, so that's why I don't have a mask on in a public place. But it's like totally secure. There's a door, nobody else is here. Like I wore my mask. It's right here, we're in, but I literally left everything, went to my car, got my fizz sticks, and came back because I knew that I was not going to be able to focus. I knew that I was not going to be doing like superb content if I did not have my fizz sticks. My motivation was not very high this morning. I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, like I wanted to go work out before Brody's basketball game, but I like didn't have the motivation. We have 3 bottle calves right now, and so I knew I had to bottle feed all 3 of them, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna make it to the gym. And then after the gym, after the basketball game, I came home, I was hungry, but I had some low motivation. I just wanted to lay in the chair, watch TikToks, and I was like, no, like you need to get up. And I promised myself if I went and worked out, even if it wasn't like a really good workout, like, and I went to the library, I could have fizz sticks, and like that was like my little incentive to myself. And then I worked out, which I actually had a pretty good workout. My body is really sore from the last couple days. I've been doing like lots of running, sprints, abs, and just like I was really feeling it this week, just to really go hard in my workouts. But now my body is feeling it. It's achy, my hips hurt, and it's not like a hurtful, like something's wrong with me. It's like, oh my gosh, like it's like achy. So that's been super fun. But I worked out, I used the light room at Planet. They have like a little red light room. That's super helpful because I feel like I can get some energy from that red light. If you want to hear more about that, I wrote a blog post on goldenhourdrip.com if you want to go check it out. But I went into the light room, I went and I worked out. I was super slow, just really listening and being intuitive with my body. I stretched, I ran a little bit. Today was like arms, so I did some arm work, and then I ran on the treadmill for a little bit longer, and I actually used, like, they have this hydro massage, so I used the hydro massage, and I was just like being really kind to my body and letting it move and have that like proper movement, but also just like relaxing. And then I get to the library and I'm like, oh my gosh, you did all this, you're like doing so good, and you forgot your fizz sticks and your jacket. Also, I do want to point out my fit for the day. So I have a gray Sherpa, I have gray sweatpants, gray socks, white and kind of like gray shoes, and I had a gray jacket that I left in the car, and my mask is gray as well. So you could say Groutfit is my middle name. I love my Groutfits. Gray and green are literally my favorite colors. But yeah, so that's the fit for the day. I'm going to finish up all of this content creation, planning out, and yeah, that's about it. So okay, finally done at the library. I got a whole podcast edited. I worked on a graphic for a girl, got that finished up, and I also planned out 2 different photo shoots. So I'm very excited that I got all of that done, feeling very productive. And I actually talked to a girl about purchasing one of the bottle caps, which just relieves some stress off of my life. So someone picked up a bottle cap today. Hopefully someone picks up the other bottle cap tomorrow, and that will leave me with my one bottle cap, which will be way less stressful. So that's something super good. It is snowing out. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like, I went in and it was sunshiny, and I went into the library, and then I came out and it's freaking snowing, and I'm like literally going to the library is seriously like, it just puts me in like a focused state, and I don't notice anything besides whatever task I'm on. So I was very thankful for that time just to be alone with myself, with my thoughts, and really crank out some awesome work. It's literally 7 degrees out right now. I am off to feed our little bottle calves. I'm sure they're really freaking hungry. They get fed 4 pints of milk replacer, so that's what I have right here, and it's nice, toasty warm. They get fed in the morning and in the evening, so they had their nice warm bellies full of milk last night, but I'm sure it has worn off and they're hungry, so we're gonna go feed them. Hey guys, so this Sunday, it's kind of like a relaxing Sunday. We're gonna do some packing, just cleaning up. I have quite a bit of clothes everywhere, just because it was a super busy week with content building and also like packing to move. So I will be tackling this entire pile and just like getting it folded in a keep pile or like a giveaway pile. So let's get started. So the room is finally clean. Sometimes during the week it seems a little crazy with everything getting stacked up, clothes for content or just running around, changing from chore clothes to like regular clothes, and so it definitely can get a little crazy with like it all just being stacked up. So I'm glad that I was able to sort through the clothes, which were clean, which were dirty. A couple I needed to actually throw away. I just figured out some of my leggings were ripped, so I had to throw those leggings away. And I still have 2 stacks of clothes. One is a couple jerseys from a friend. I'm making her a t-shirt quilt, and then the other is a giveaway pile. I'm visiting my mother this weekend to see my nephew Malcolm for the very first time, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, just cleaning the house to move and also cleaning the house to like travel. But everything is mostly picked up. I'm gonna work on my computer. I have Golden Hour Drips podcast launching tomorrow on Monday. So it will be about skincare hacks. So be sure to check it out. But I just want to say thank you so much for hanging along with me for my very first vlog. It's definitely going to take some getting used to on this platform, but I really am excited, and I cannot wait to see, you know, how things progress and how I improve. Next week should be a lot of content planning, a lot of just rebranding overall. I have a new graphic for Golden Hour Drip podcast, so I'm gonna be uploading that later tonight. Hopefully the Chiefs win, but it's going to be exciting, and I'm so glad that you guys have decided to hang out, stick around, and join me on this journey. So I hope that you have the most amazing night's rest week upcoming, and that it just keeps getting better and better for you. So bye.